All right, so let's start by graphing these points. -7, -2. There's E, -4, 3. There's C, 3, 1. There's V. And then we want to find H so that it'll make this a parallelogram. And so when we hear the word parallelogram, we're probably thinking something, some shape that looks like this. And remember, in a parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel. All right, so think about this. I know it's going to look something like this. So that means our point is probably going to be somewhere down here, somewhere in this area. So since our sides just have to be, opposite sides have to be parallel, let's find the slope of this side, EC. Let's draw our triangle there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So the slope of line EC, slope of EC is equal to 5/3. So that means that this line over here is also going to have a slope of 5/3. So the easiest thing to do is just put your pencil on V and do this triangle backwards. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it's right there. So I think that H is going to be at 0, -4. So I think it's at 0, -4. Now, we just showed that the slope of VH is also 5/3. So now I know that segment EC is parallel to segment VH. But in the parallelogram, we got to have both pairs. So now let's try the other one. Let's take from here to here. So here I went down 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the slope of CV is rise over run down 2/7. So if H is in the right spot, if I do that triangle again, go down 2/7, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Since it landed right where I wanted it to, I now know that the slope of EH is -2/7. And so that means that CV is parallel to EH. And then we can sound fancy and say thus ECVH is a parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel. And I ran out of room. Let's use a symbol. And let's go back here and just draw on our sides.